more, we are joined by Tyler Bowyer. He is the Chief Operating Officer for Turning Point Action. Welcome to the show. And first, Tyler, I want to say, I know you knew Charlie Kirk well. I'm really sorry for your loss. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. The team has had a rough 2 weeks here, but we love Charlie and we love the outpouring of prayers and support for us.
You heard Hannah. She's at Virginia Tech. I heard all the applause in the background. Several big speakers are on deck. They include Governor Glenn Youngkin, who was on stage a moment ago. What do you think that says about Turning Point and these campus events, that big names are coming out and students are filling these stadiums?
Yeah, I was actually personally at the Minnesota event that was just a couple days ago, the day after the memorial services that we had for Charlie on Sunday. And the amount of love and support that's showing up for these is huge. And I think it's really important for especially our students that we're supporting all across the country to know that none of this is going to slow down. Nothing's going to stop. And that's why I think that's why you're seeing such big numbers show up.
Yeah, Hannah reported all these students had to show their college ID. They went through metal checks, metal detectors. Virginia Tech has tight security, understandably so. Do you think that will resume on this college tour?
Yeah, of course. I mean, safety is top priority. Our team and working with the campuses, I think obviously everyone wants to make sure that things go off without a hitch. Obviously, this week on Monday when we were in Minnesota, Minnesota's kind of been known for problems. And so we were expecting the worst and we got the best of people. There were only a couple of protesters and an overwhelming amount of USA chants that we saw.
You're going to UC Berkeley in November. This is arguably one of the most liberal campuses in the country. Now, a few minutes ago, we listened to sound from our NewsNation interview with Roseanne Barr. She said Jimmy Kimmel being reinstated is a double standard. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with the sentiment that I don't think Jimmy gave an adequate apology. I think that you have a circumstance where you have media that is protected effectively by the government that sometimes incites some pretty bad stuff. The left was really avid on removing the individual from social media for many years for saying anything that was even slightly disagreeable to their position. I think it's probably a bold statement for Jimmy to come out unapologetically to get back on TV, and I hope that this will change his heart a little bit so that he doesn't put a target on conservatives' backs unintentionally with some of the things that he says and does.
You're with the political arm of Turning Point USA, organizing voters to elect conservative leaders. Tyler, talk to me about the future of Turning Point. Have you seen any change since Charlie's death in the last few weeks?
Yeah, at Turning Point Action, we're busy registering voters. Obviously, there's been a huge spike since Charlie's passing, since Charlie was assassinated, people that want to get up off the couch and get involved. That's been the message that Charlie's had for the last 4 years, effectively heading into this last presidential cycle, was getting involved with us at Turning Point Action and the key target states that conservatives got to organize in order to win long term. And we're doing that work.
We've had some of your colleagues from Turning Point on in the last few days. Some of them have told me that Charlie always joked if something terrible happened, he wanted Erica to be his successor. What differences do you see between the leadership of Charlie and when Erica does take over officially?
Yeah, I mean, Erica's already there. Erica and Charlie are one. Charlie is one with Erica. So it's such a natural fit. He had always looked up to Erica. He had always boosted Erica. Everyone always said Charlie would be president. Charlie always said that Erica would be president. So, we have the person that Charlie believed in and loved the most in this world as leader, and nothing here organizationally and operationally changes. And so we're really excited to keep doing the work. We know Erica is going to be the best carrier of Charlie's spirit and his legacy, and that is going to be something I think that will reach all the ends of the earth.
And you mentioned this as well. We've seen a spike in registrations and people trying to become part of Turning Point since Charlie's death. I had your colleague Jeff Webb on a few days ago, and he mentioned Charlie's plan was also to go into high schools. Do you see that transition happening sooner than later now?
Yeah, so it had already started. We have chapters at thousands of high schools. The chapter request at Turning Point USA reaches both high school and college campuses. Effectively, there's only about 30,000 high schools in America. We believe that we have a request in from almost every high school operation in America, which is a pretty crazy thing. So the work is now accelerated. past, I think, anything that Charlie himself could have even imagined. And now we've got to scale up and make sure that we get the work done.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.